The old map, brittle and yellowed at the edges, depicted a path snaking through the dense Appalachian forest. It wasn't marked on any official maps. It passed down through generations in hushed tones. My grandfather, his weathered face etched with a lifetime spent in these mountains, called it the Trail of Tears. Foolishness, my father scoffed. A modern man with a city job. Probably just an old deer trail, he said. But something in my grandfather's haunted eyes and the way he spoke of the trail in whispers piqued my morbid curiosity. Ignoring my father's warnings, I set off with the map clutched in my hand. The forest floor grew thick with damp undergrowth, the air heavy with the scent of decaying leaves and something else, metallic and sweet. Sunlight barely penetrated the dense canopy, casting the path in an unsettling twilight. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig made me jolt. The silence between sounds felt thick, alive with a presence I couldn't name. Then I saw them. Tears, glistening silver streaks on the forest floor, winding down the path like a macabre river. They weren't tears, of course. They were moonlight reflecting off tiny, polished stones, but the map, crudely drawn, depicted them as teardrops. As I followed the trail, the metallic scent grew stronger. The stones became more numerous, forming a solid path in some places. And then I saw them, figures, carved from the same silvery stone lining the trail. Haunting faces etched in silent cries, their outstretched hands seeming to reach out in supplication. Panic welled up inside me, a primal fear that had nothing to do with logic. I wanted to run, but my legs felt rooted to the spot. The silence was deafening now, broken only by a soft, dripping sound that seemed to be coming from ahead. Then I saw it. A clearing, bathed in an unnatural silver light. In the center stood a towering figure, carved from a massive block of the same stone. Its head, tilted at a broken angle, streamed with the more moonlit tears. A horrifying realization dawned. There were no tears on the trail, only the reflections of sunlight on the polished markers of forgotten people, driven from their land. And the metallic scent? Blood, long dried, staining the very stones beneath my feet. The inhuman figure seemed to turn its head, its empty sockets fixated on me. A cold wind whipped through the clearing, whispering a word I couldn't understand, but felt with a chilling clarity. Trespasser. I stumbled back, tripped on a stone figure and fell. The map fluttered from my grasp, landing beside the metallic path. I scrambled to my feet, terror driving my legs as I fled through the darkening forest, the sound of the dripping echoing in my ears long after I'd reached the safety of the road. I never went back, never spoke of the trail again. The map remains hidden, a chilling reminder of the unquiet dead and the horror that awaits those who disturb the past. Sometimes, on moonlit nights, I swear I hear a faint, metallic dripping and see a flicker of silver movement at the edge of my vision. It's a reminder that some trails are best left untrodden.